Now wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. How you doing? We got a setup! How awesome is this? So if you don't know by now, you should know Splitgate is taking over the gaming world. Splitgate is a PvP portal shooter currently about to finish up their beta testing and releasing at the end of the month of August. Basically, you take Halo, you take Portal, and you shove them together, and it is awesome! I will say though, the learning curve of the game, especially if you're dog water like me. Like I say, I'm a bro, not a pro. So it's my hopes that by making this beginner video, y'all will get a little familiar with the guns before you're able to jump in, and you won't have to throw your KD out the window trying to figure out which guns fit your playstyle the best. So let's get into it.
First up on the list, a classic in the world of first-person shooters, the pistol. Don't expect anything crazy, this is just your standard sidearm. However, you are gonna have to Wild West gunfighter it as there's no ADS, so it's straight hipfire. It's giving you 17 damage max, so someone with a good aim and a quick trigger finger, this gun could be a problem. Next up on the list, we're looking at the SMG. Much like the pistol, there's no ADS and it's straight up hipfire. However, the fire rate on this thing is ridiculous, so it absolutely shreds up close. The only drawback is that you're only getting 10 damage per hit, and it only gets less the further away you are, so don't miss your shots. But if hipfire action is your thing, then I urge you, please put down the SMG and allow me to introduce you to the plasma rifle, or as I like to call it, the Bubble Blaster 3000. Very similar to the SMG as it only has hipfire, but it's got more damage and a higher bullet velocity. So if I've ever got to choose between the plasma and the SMG, Mr. Bubbles is gonna win every time. Next up on the list, we got the always trolling favorite, the shotgun. This thing is a beast! However, you only got 3 shots in the chamber, so make sure you hit them, because it's not always just a one-shot. And in my opinion, it's those 3 shots the gun has that keeps it balanced. If it had any more ammo in the chamber, this gun would be way too overpowered. But hey, who am I to judge? Maybe overpowered is your thing. And if that's the case, then let me show you the rocket launcher, aka Big Baby Boomstick. I got nothing else to say. It's a rocket launcher, and it does exactly what a rocket launcher should do. Obliterate anything in its path. Pick this bad boy up and have some fun. But I'm sure some of you are sitting there thinking, really, dude? A rocket launcher? That doesn't even take any skill, bro. So let me show you the next gun on the list, the Railgun. This is the game's charge rifle, and it's just as much of a monster as the rocket launcher is. It does take time to charge, so don't just try to shoot it. You gotta hold shoot for at least a second or two, and then the gun will rip. And trust me, it will rip. Now you'll have to lead your shots just a little bit to allow the rifle to charge, but once it's ready, this thing vaporizes anything in its path. So now let's delve into some of the more common weapons you're gonna get in this game. Let's take a look at the assault rifle. Arguably the most versatile weapon in the entire game. The reason I say this is because similar to the plasma rifle, you're getting 17 damage hipfire. But you can ADS with this one, so it just makes it a more well-rounded weapon. You can get distance, you can get mid-range, you can get up close. This is more than likely going to be the most common weapon you're going to run into. Because if you're not running into the assault rifle, you're definitely going to be running into the battle rifle. This is Splitgate's burst rifle, and unlike other games' burst rifle, it doesn't suck a complete bag of donkey balls. This gun actually shreds, dude! At 15 damage per bullet and 3 shots per trigger, you're whacking the dude for 45 a hit, which is why I guarantee you're gonna have to fight other people to get this gun off ground loot. So now that you know the boys are the most common rifles, it is my esteemed privilege to introduce you to their sister, the Carbine. And she's a bad bitch. This is Splitgate's semi-automatic rifle, and my god does she slap. 30 damage per hit. Anyone who's a Hawkeye, this is gonna be your favorite rifle. And it is a serious problem in Team SWAT where headshots are automatic kills. All I can say about the Carbine is watch out for it. And I can feel your energy through this video right now. I know that you're pumped seeing what the Carbine can do. So hold that energy when I show you the sniper. This gun is an aggressive sniper's wet dream. It doesn't matter if you are hard scoping, quick scoping, no scoping, or just straight running and gunning. I guarantee if sniping is your thing, this gun is gonna be love at first shot. So we've checked out some pretty sweet weapons so far, but I have saved the best for last. So everybody, welcome the BFB, which I can only assume stands for Big Friggin' Bat. I have already started to call this thing the troll stick. If you see somebody running at you with the BFB, you better hit your shots because you're getting grand slammed across the map. Nobody is safe from this thing, but don't get too cocky because if somebody else has a BFB, double knockouts are a thing.
And there you have it, folks, the weapons of Splitgate. I hope this video helped you out, and if it did, please hit the follow button, hit that like button, drop a comment, let me know what other types of videos you'd like to see. Make sure you download Splitgate, and until next time, stay happy, stay healthy, and I'll see you soon. Much love, everybody.